Hey YouTubers, RADAUSTIN27 back here, and we are doing the Kino Der Toten Dummies Guide to Zombies. And it's going to be Kino Der Toten. I think I already said that. Oh well, doesn't matter. So this is the solo guide. And I have my game volume turned awfully, or whatever this volume is, awfully down because it was getting so loud at points and I couldn't even hear my teammates. But apparently when I hear voices, these little inserts, it gets really quiet. So anyway, here we go. Round one. Oh my god, I'm Takio. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so upset. I don't know if I can do this now. Oh my gosh. Well, round one, keep you occupied. Go activate the rock. There you go. So what you're gonna want to do is this: you're gonna want to let every zombie in and try and get double points or some type of power up. People gotta stop inviting me when I try and do these things. So as you can see, they're immediately coming. That was lag. I don't know why. And you're gonna want to knife them, and you might get a power up, but you're getting the most out of your points. And before the round's over, you're gonna want to hit your barriers cap. Now there's one of two doors in Kino Der Toten you can buy right off the start, which will allow you to go into the next section of the map and continue on playing. Now, you have to base this off of what guns you're good with and what strategies you're going to use. And of course, I'm going to use my solo strategy, but people are always allowed to use their own that they've probably invented themselves or whatever. So what I'm doing here now is I want to get the barrier cap for the next round early. So you're going to watch this. So they reached farther there. Zombies seem to reach far. But I'm going to go and kill this. That was the dumbest statement I ever said. They reach far. Holy crap. See what happens when you do live commentaries? Anyway, maybe I'll do a voiceover. Who knows? You're going to wait till the 2 is white and start rebuilding to get your points. And you're going to have a head start on the next round. Now, 6 bullets and a knife will maximize the amount of ammo you're going to get. So you're going to want to shoot the zombies before they get in. 5. And you should have 2 bullets left in your clip before you knife them. Oh my god, I didn't even hit you. Make me a liar, will you? See, done. Done. It varies. How about that? Since it's going to make me a liar. You always want to make sure to hit your barrier caps, as I have now. And you're going to want to buy Quick Revive. This will save your butt more times than you can count. And here we go. And that's about 6. There we go. Getting the most out of our money. Because we're going to be leaving soon. People got to stop sending me messages or I'm going to kick them in the face. See, I was contemplating doing this offline, but I was like, oh, I'll trust people. But of course not. So there's 2 slow zombies left, 2 or 3. A little more than that. So let's kill this guy. Alrighty. Now, you know what? I'll build this barrier and rebuild the other one. So I'm running low on ammo here. And you can either knife twice this round. That's all it takes in round 2. Make sure not to get windmilled. A windmill is when a zombie pulls you in and hits you twice, and without Juggernaut you will go down and die. Now, depending on which way you're going, I'm going to do the left side strategy. I'll do a separate right side strategy if I have the will to do it one time, and I probably will. But this is going to be the left, since I have 2,130 points, and again it's going to go up. And I'm almost out of ammo. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But what you need to understand is that this is all off your strengths and weaknesses in the game. Sorry, articulating a little tonight, but whatever. What has to go down is when I kill a zombie, the round's going to start, obviously. We are going to rebuild the barriers and wait until we get overrun and go into that room and go all the way around. This is a gradual process. Your main goal is pretty much getting up to I want to say 7,000 points to buy all the stuff you need. And look at that, there's a max ammo. So drops like that, alright, let me wait for this, whoops. But drops like that will help you immensely. You might have gotten it earlier than I did, you might get it later than I did. But now this is going to allow me to stay here a little longer, use my grenades, use more bullets. Because you want to use up, pardon me, your Colt bullets as much as you can before you have to leave, because they're very expendable in their ammo. And I hear them coming. Another friend is sound. So you don't need to hold on to your ammo anymore and fire away. Oh my gosh, don't do that ever. Learn how to throw grenades. Alright, I can't help you with that. Watch out for where they bounce. I can tell you that much. Oh my god. Fail, aim, fail, aim, fail. Alright. So as we continue out here, when you open into new areas in the middle of rounds, they will not spawn behind you. And personally, I do not like the MPL whatsoever. I'm also trying to get a crawler here. You'll see what a crawler is when I make one. And death. Did I get one? No, I did not. So I'm going to leave this slow guy. I'm going to open up the next area. Now the boss can be spawns randomly in any of these positions, as you can see here on the map. I'll get a better view when I go outside. I just don't want to be cornered by the zombie. And this will light up a green light when you have turned the power on, and that will allow you to locate the box wherever it may be. Normally, if it's not in these first two rooms, I bet it was on the right side, and that's, you know, disappointing, but we're eventually going to have to go buy that box anyway. I'm out of grenades, so I can't make a crawler. You're dead now. And since I don't have enough points to open the barriers, or the next doors to get to the stage where the power is at, I'm going to buy an AK-47. An MPL might be better, it's less money, but I don't like it. Like I said, this all depends on your likes and dislikes in guns. The total amount of money it takes was $750. That was another, I'll say 8,000. This is $1,250, and the other one's $1,250. So it takes about 4,000, 5,000. So with these newer guns, the modern guns and zombies, it takes much less to kill them in the earlier rounds. About one bullet to the head in earlier rounds with modern weapons will kill them and take them out. So I'm going to camp here now. Every 4 to 7 rounds, dogs will come. Now, the higher you go, the tendency is every 4 rounds. And this is another spawn spot you need to know on how outside they can drop from the top here. And look at that, simple, easy kill there. So, another good tip is to know your surroundings, know your barriers, and know where zombies can come from. Crap, I forgot where I was. Alright. I don't know if I'll keep this live or not. You guys will figure it out. So, go for the headshots early on. They build up the most points, because shooting for the chest is going to waste your ammo, and you're not going to be in good coincidence. What is that, double points? You want to get that. But I don't want to get trapped, so it's going to be a slow progression to go get it. There we go. Now, everybody, if you've ever played multiplayer or campaign, which I hope you have if you bought this, but you have 100% health, and every time you get hit, it goes down. Earlier rounds, zombies only do minimal damage, where 2 hits is 50% damage. And as the higher rounds you go, that goes up to like 75%. Don't be afraid to fight from my hip, like you just saw there. It doesn't make that big a difference. So now that the round's almost over, and this appears to be the last zombie or so, I'm going to rebuild, get my barriers cap, and I'm going to go proceed to the theater. And I'm just going to go run around him. And I'm sure there's barriers I need to rebuild. In the higher rounds, it's very, very good to rebuild barriers even if you reach your barrier cap. Because it stops them. Oh my god, he died on me. Okay. So zombies can die just like that without even touching them to screw you over. So you get mad during your live commentaries, and it's dogs. So dogs came 5 rounds. Normally they come 5 or 6. Sometimes the latest they come is 7, like I said. And I guess you can consider yourself lucky if it's 7. And right there I was just trying to milk some points. But right now their health is low as well in the earlier rounds. Their health will go up to, God, I don't know percentage-wise, but if I was to say right now, it's a very low percentage. I say their health is about 20%, and nothing spectacular, because it's very simple to kill them. So what I'm going to do here is just like we did in the previous time we moved into the MPL room, is we are going to wait till we get overrun, and I'm going to open up this barrier, and I'm going to slowly be backed up into the next area so I can have more points and possibly buy Juggernaut as soon as I get in there, because that's the most important perk in the game. Perk, oh my god. As soon as I start thinking about enunciating words. So that might not have been the best thing to get, because now I'm not going to get as much points, but that can't be helped. You're going to want to point, well, try and get as many points as you can. The metaphor or simile I was going to use was inappropriate. So I'm trying to keep this as G-rated as possible. Oh, they got behind me. Oh no, wore off. Oh, that could have been really bad. Okay, time to go. So you got to judge that, just like there. But now they won't be spawning behind me, and there's a lot coming, so I'm going to try and get a crawler. That'd really help. Please get a crawler. Alright, I got crawlers. That's good news, and I'm getting Texas too. So we're going to go and open up the next rooms. I have enough for Juggernaut, so I'm going to go get it. And the power switch is here on the stage, as you can see, right next to the M16. You would enter from there if you're doing the right side, and this activates the walkers, or spawns them, and yeah, oh, Takio, you crazy, whatever. And turns out the box is in the theater this time around, so that's good news. So fast crawlers aren't good. They're useless. I mean, if you're really in a pinch, you can use them, but you're going to want to use, you want as slow as possible crawlers. So now I'm going to go into the main strategy for the, like, I'd say middle rounds, and that's using the stage. And now that we have Juggernaut, we can afford to take hits and really milk those points. So as I'm using up all my pistol ammo, because I'm going to get rid of that, it's, like I said, expendable. So they're all lined up, and I'm not seeing any crawlers. So I'm going to throw another grenade. And since I damaged some of them, they're going to die. And is that a nuke? I don't want that. It's 400 points, but not worth it at the moment. And I still haven't gotten a crawler. They're being very persistent. So I'm going to leave those last two slow, kind of slow. 3. Oh my gosh! Luck! Alright, so we got 3 guys coming. And, oh boy. Actually, I waited too long. Here we go. So now I'm going to go around them. And you're going to want to link up your teleporter. I already got the link. Alright, didn't see that. Oh, no, I have a crawler. Okay, so you can never expect what's going to happen. Death! Come on, God!
No, I kill you.
That was terrible. Anyway. So now that I have double points, I'm going to try and hit a barrier cap before, if I haven't hit it already, before the round ends. And nope, I haven't started. So this is fortunate, double points, so I get 20 instead of 10. And that's the spawning for the walkers. They can spawn there, so you need to take that into consideration. Because the walkers are going to spawn, and if it's not towards the end of the round. Now, to link the pads, all you had to do was originally press square in the teleporter, and then you hold it both times, and you link it back here. You can tell it's working and on when you, this little wire here is all blue, and I don't know. I don't have a good description for it. And we did get a buttload of crawlers. I thought we did. You can teleport as many times as you want. There is no tax or fee, unlike Dummies, the previous zombie map. Dummies, it costs 1,500. Here it is absolutely free, but there's a about 2-minute, I timed it, not like officially, but about a 2-minute buffer period.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.